Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for June 2020. Just wanted to tell all of the Scorpios out there, my daughter is due with a baby girl Scorpio in November. So looks like a Scorpio is being added to my family. So I will be learning your guys' energy even more. Anyways, Scorpio, let's get right into you. I'm going to pull the two strongest energies of spirit guides that are leading you and working with you in the month of June. These are not your only spirit guides, but these are the two that are coming in the strongest. So let's see who it is, Scorpio. Woo, man, I'm telling you, Leo, Virgo, and Libra, and now you guys all have these powerful guides coming in. Oh my goodness. So Spirit of Wisdom, this is a guide that is not of the earth plane. This guide is from another dimension, another world. And you know, having a spirit guide like this tells me a couple of things. First of all, you guys are advanced souls, okay? You are more awakened than the average person. You are more in tune with yourself, with the world around you. You're more empathic, you're more intuitive, you're more of everything, okay? And also with this, you're gonna have something's going on at the soul, Scorpio. You wouldn't have this guide coming through if there wasn't. So there's a big shifting, an awakening. There's something taking place at the soul in June, but this is the spirit guide of wisdom. So leading you into some really high understandings, helping you find clarity and make sense, and some of you really discovering the depth of who and what you are. And I will tell you, Scorpio, I'm gonna put a reading out either today or tomorrow that goes deep into one's spirituality. So you guys should absolutely check that out, just because this guide is coming through, the spirit guide of wisdom, and you guys are going to a whole nother level. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see who else is coming through. And you've got a shaman coming through. This is a spirit guide who has ascended the earth plane. Every single thing that you could face in this life journey, this spirit guide has already faced and conquered through one of their many lifetimes. And now they're coming in to help you out in June to break free of some shadow energy and reclaim your personal power. And some of you might have a really big decision to make that you're a little fearful to do, or you might be considering taking a big risk for something. And again, you might be held back out of fear because you see this dark energy and then the light coming in. So there is a lot of clarity and understanding coming to Scorpio in the month of June, and it's about your journey and the different challenges and struggles that you've been going through recently. Okay, it's time for a big shift within Scorpio. And it's like, I keep seeing like these guides taking you by the hand and you guys going off to like a different dimension and having conversation, walking with these guides in this beautiful like garden setting, and there's like this waterfall coming down. Okay, so some of you, this could be coming through in meditation, this could be happening in dream time. All right, I just know these guides, it's like they're both holding your hands, walking you through some challenges that you've been going through. And it could be just you know, different situations in the external world, or this could be different shadows and darkness within. You've been struggling to overcome different sadness and emotional baggage, things like that, or really trying to discover who and what you are. What is your place in this world? What is this all about? What is this all for? Powerful time for you, Scorpio. No matter which one of those scenarios you fall into, you have, I just see these guides coming around you, protecting you as you walk through the darkness, like they're leading you into the light. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. This is really like out of the darkness into the light for you. Oh, positive recognition. You've got the sun. Scorpio, that is so positive. Yes, I mean, coming out of the darkness into the light, it's not any stronger than the sun coming through, right? The sun finally rising after a long, cold, dark night. Also with the sun, healing, illumination, major understanding, some really positive things happening for you. And in the month of June, we have 2 eclipses going on, Scorpio. And because we have the sun coming out, I know that this is going to be a powerful time for you with those eclipses. Things shifting out, things shifting in, major breakthrough, illumination. Again, if you have a decision or choice to make, you're going to know what you need to do, which path to go down. There's going to be no more confusion within you. And ooh, fixed energy, divine timing. So June brings forth a lot of divine timing for you, things coming into alignment, things finally falling into place, and you have grand fire trine, new beginning. And I'm just going to pull that out because, like I said, I see that you guys have been going through some sort of shadow energy experiences, and because you have such powerful spirit guides, I know that everything you've been going through is part of your soul evolution, Scorpio, because again, you are an advanced being. Just being a Scorpio in general, all right, you guys are something special. You guys are often very misunderstood, but you are something special, and you need to know that. And every step on your journey has not been for nothing. The darkness, the struggle, it's growing you, it's shaping you, it's building you, it's evolving you. And now June brings forth all of that reward, that recognition, the evolution, experience transforming into wisdom. You got the spirit guide of wisdom walking with you. And like I said, I just see them holding your hands, walking with you in this garden, like conversating, giving you insight. And oh, I have chills. The time is now, Scorpio. The time is now in June. New beginnings, new energy, transforming out of the old, coming into understanding where you've been restricted, nothing working. Finally, there's this breakthrough happening for you guys in June. It's so positive. All right, let's pull some tarot, Scorpio, and go a little deeper. And we're going to start over here at the sun. And we know the energy in between is a new beginning, so something is being offered to Scorpio in June for sure, but man, deep, deep awakening in the soul. All right, Scorpio. We have, look at that, the 4 of Cups. That's the energy you've been in. It's stagnant, it's stale. You feel like you can't win for trying, and there's a lot going on in the emotional body for you, maybe so much so that you're finally at the point where you feel numb, you feel dry, like I've got nothing left, like there's nothing left in me, or you're just so tired of the same thing, or feeling confused, just not knowing your place, or not being able to feel solid and secure. So this is the basis. This is what the sun is coming in to heal. And what do we have on top of this 4 of Cups? Beautiful Ace of Cups energy, healing, offer, opportunity, transformation in the emotional body, that spiritual awakening, and see how much bigger it is than the energy that you've been currently dealing with. Yes, and then look at what sits on top of that, for that Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, which is stability, which is you feeling grounded, like you have footing, like you know your path, you know where you're headed. And sometimes with the 4 of Wands, that could talk about like your home, your living situation, and there may be a big shift in that area, and you know, whatever is happening, it's leading to better for you. So if there's a change of residence, you're going to be happier where you end up than where you were, okay? But ultimately, Scorpio, the sun is bringing new opportunity, healing, new connection, new opportunity, changing this stagnant energy, bringing about stability, and also a lot of like clarity and illumination. So this is positive energy for Scorpio right here with this sun. You are going to be happy, much happier in June than I feel you have been. So let's see what's up with this divine timing and what's going on over there. And you know what? I just got a text on my phone, and it's from my daughter, not the one that is with child, but she says, be home soon. So, Scorpio, we got that message about the house, and then, you know, my daughter just texted me right after that saying, be home soon. Maybe for some of you, this is a homecoming or somebody coming home to you, okay? So, over here on fixed energy, divine timing, we have the Page of Cups. So that's as much like the Ace of Cups. New offer, new opportunity, energy's finally moving for you. And now with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, there could be a deep healing between you and somebody in your life, and you guys coming into a new beginning, okay? Apologies, coming into a truce. Because look at what we have sitting on top of this Page of Cups. We have Judgment, and that is karma, karmic return. Saturn is retrograde right now. Saturn is balancing our karma for each and every person. What has been stolen from you, what you have lost, your past energies and efforts, all coming back to you now. Your energy being balanced in a big, big way. There's this new beginning coming in where you know which path to go down. And something just fell off my desk. Wow. Lots of external signs and synchronicities as I'm doing this reading for you, Scorpio. That kind of startled me for a second. My cat knocked it off. Anyways, yes, things that you are owed is now coming to you through Saturn retrograde, okay? And with the Seven of Cups coming here, you're going to have a lot of options and a lot of things that you've been thinking about or you feel were injustices, not fair, all of that. It's being balanced out for you in the month of June. Remember, again, we have 2 eclipses going on, and I feel that's creating a big shakeup. And I do feel that some of you that have had a falling out with somebody, you are going to make up. You guys are going to see eye to eye, come to some sort of understanding. There's definitely a healing and reconnection going on for some Scorpios. All right, let's come here to the middle card, the new beginning energy. And also, you know, that's the Phoenix. And the Phoenix energy is associated with Scorpio, 8th house. So Scorpio, the month of June could truly be the month where you are the Phoenix, rising from the ashes of ruin, finally breaking out of some energy that's held you back. But remember, you were evolving, you were growing, and a master soul needs more than the average person. That's why you face a lot of challenges, or when it rains, it pours, okay? Okay, so this new beginning, look at that, 5 of Cups, coming out of, you know, a deep sadness, separation from somebody. I do really see like a making up situation and that homecoming for some of you, okay? But for all of you, you know, whatever it is that you've been facing, where you feel boxed in, restricted, unable to move forward, a lot of confusion, that's changing. A new beginning is coming in. And look at this. We've got the Lovers. So definitely a reconnection, a making up between you and another person. For others of you, this is where head and heart are finally coming into alignment, and this could come through the deep healing that you're receiving and the new beginning that's being offered to you. Again, those of you that have had to been on the fence about making a decision, you're finally going to come into alignment. And if it's a big risk that you have to take, and that's what's been holding you back on coming into a final decision, it's once you're in alignment, you're just going to go with it. And look at this, it's going to pan out, okay? Whatever decision you make, it's going to pan out, because the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So those of you that have this making up with somebody, it's solid. Okay, those of you having this spiritual awakening, leading you on a new path, this is your destiny. This is the way you are meant to go. Some of you, this could be some material abundance coming your way in the month of June, because your karma is being balanced, and things that are owed to you now, come to you, or things that have been taken from you return to you in a new form. So Scorpio, there's a lot of positives going on for you guys in the month of June. And any sort of reconnection is a solid reunion that has potential, and it is a brand new beginning, starting with the Ace of Pentacles. And some of you, this could be about a new job coming into your life, and that's gonna really be contingent upon where you are in this world. I know there's still a lot of lockdown going on, and extended for even further, and then other places are opening up. Where I live, everything is starting to open back up, so it's like life is getting back to normal. And with the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles with a new beginning, I know that is job energy for some of you, like a new job, or returning back to work for you, and that it's going to allow abundance to flow. But there are unseen blessings afoot for Scorpio, okay? A lot of positives for Scorpio. Major spiritual awakening and advancement taking place as well. Okay, let's pull some oracle and get some more insight. I love that you have two aces plus a new beginning, and here is like the grand fire trine, and you see there's three there. So I kind of see this as three different aces coming through for Scorpio, three new energies, three new beginnings, three different blessings coming in, three profound understandings coming through for you. So this is a good time to be a Scorpio. Even if it hasn't felt that way, all of that's changing. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what is coming through. Okay, so you guys start with an animal guide, and it's the salmon. And the salmon runs on a cycle, right? And at the end, they travel back to where they came from. They fight their way up the stream, and then they spawn, and then they perish, and their cycle is complete. What this tells me for you guys is you've been in that upward struggle, going up the waterfall to return to that which you have come from, okay? And this is symbolically. So you've been in that struggle energy, and the month of June is where you make it, and you're ready to spawn. But the spawning for you is a total rebirth of you, this awakening at the soul. And this is also why I'm seeing your spirit guides walk you through this garden and talk to you about a lot of different things. So this here is letting you know you are coming to an end of a soul cycle and stepping into brand new energy. It's like you are going to be stepping through a portal, is what some of you feel. It's just a whole different experience that's up ahead. And now you have another animal guide. You have the owl. And the owl is, walks with you when you are in the darkness, when you are in the struggle, and it's time for you to come out of that. It's so much, it's going to make sense in the month of June for you, Scorpio, and just different things are going to fall into place for you. You're coming out of a big struggle, a lot of darkness, a lot of challenge. The sun is shining on you. You've got 3 aces. You've got judgment, huge karmic balance, you know, healing and mending, new abundance coming in. Some of you, new jobs happening, change of residence, or this beautiful homecoming. Okay, and here with the gnome, this is winter energy, and the gnome talks about uncertainty, darkness, deception, deceit. This is all the energy that you are finally overcoming, because you're coming out of a major cycle. And because you got nothing but animal guides and then the gnome there, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull one more. And what do you get? You get Saturn. Saturn is currently retrograde, right? So Saturn retrograde is very significant for Scorpio. It goes from May 11th all the way to the end of September. And during that time frame, Scorpio, you are in your karmic return. A lot of things are going to shift and balance for you. The struggle, the darkness, all of that you are breaking free from. You're having this beautiful spiritual awakening and expansion and stepping into like a different world with your understanding and your perception. You're really going to be finding yourself, and you know, all that you have lost is going to return to you in a new form. So life is starting to shift for Scorpio in big ways, and there is a significance of three different things happening here for Scorpio. All right, so let's pull some fortunes. I call this reading coming out of the dark into the light, and then blessings times 3 for Scorpio. Those are the titles of this reading. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. So this, Scorpio, is where you're really learning from the past, different things you've said and done, different things where you've handled people. You know, some of you, it may have been that you were too easy and too soft, and some of you, it may have been that you were a little too hard, a little too cold and distant, different for each of you. But now, in June, you're going to be given a second chance. And, you know, this is where you make a different decision and handle things differently than you did in the past, which creates a different outcome for you. Burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained, so check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So again, this is where you really have been feeling like you are spinning your wheels, not getting anywhere, stuck in this stagnant energy, and it could have started to take its toll on you, Scorpio. Make sure that you are getting enough sleep. Make sure that you are getting enough nutrients for your body. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Ask your body, what do you need, body? Ask your soul, what do you need, soul? And your body and your soul will speak to you, okay? Anything that you're lacking, that you need, your body will let you know. But this is letting you know that take very good care of yourself. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a rest. Love yourself. All of your hard work will pay off. And lastly, tough and trying times. This is what you're coming out of. Tough and trying times. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. Okay, so look at care required, burnout, tough and trying times. Scorpio, you have been through the ringer. Society, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will result. And lastly, love life. And I know I was only going to pull 3, but I pulled 5 for you guys because, man, you guys have been through it, Scorpio. I'm so happy to see that June is when divine timing is your best friend. All right, love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. This is that healing and making up in a connection for some of you. All right, so Scorpio, those are the messages for your spirit guides for the month of June. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.